Welcome to Blessed Hands by Lillian. This is Lillian, and we're doing our $2 haul from both stores. Since one store was really small, I'll do that one first, and then I'll go to my other one. Okay, first one, this is from Black Friday Outlet. I have found a pink, white, and blue or something like that at one of the 50-cent days, I believe it was. But I went in there and pink is my color. And when I saw this pink fan, I had to have it. Because I was like, go ahead. And it clacks. So I'm going to be ready when we go to Bling Fest. And it doesn't have anything on it. And I was like, well, maybe I could possibly put me some bling down here somewhere. Because there's no way for me to be able to sublimate or anything because they've already glued it together. And I'm not taking the glue off of here and try to do that. That's the back and that's the front. It's pretty big fan. But I also had this gold one that I got at the bin store at some point. And I was actually going to take this one with me. But now I'm a little confused on which one I want to take. As I was like, well, I'll have them because I'm keeping this black and gold. And of course, I'm not getting rid of this pink one because that's my color. So I got that there. And I never looked to see what this one was going for. I'll look at some point to see what that one was. And I had was using, when I did the 47 grab and go bags for a customer, I bought some bows, and I think, matter of fact, here's one of the ones that I did extra. These little bows came in a bag like this, and I just put these on them, on each one of them, and I didn't do them for the men. I did them just for the ladies. But those are smaller than these. These are, I saw, and these are actually much larger. So I'm definitely going to find some concepts to be able to put this on. And I'm not sure how many in here because it doesn't tell me. It just says Bow Garland Decor 4, and then it stops. And then it gives you the glue dots. So that may tell me how many it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 glue dots, so it may be 10 of these. But I'll definitely, at some point, put these all to use. And when I originally went on $10 day, I don't buy shred. I don't care how much it costs on Amazon or anywhere else, but I'm not buying shred for $10. So they had like 4 or 5 bags of the black. And I really wanted it the day that I saw it for $10, but I couldn't. Nothing in me would allow me to do that. So when I went back for $2 day, I was able to find only one bag. They had plenty of the tan color, and I just left those. I said I bought like 3 or 4 of those. I didn't want to buy any more of those, so I just got that one. And pretty much every time I find one of these these boxes, I purchase one. I purchased them. And so this is like a pewter color, because it's not silver and it's not gray, but it's like a pewter color. And this looked like maybe a medium sized one, because this is larger than some of the couple of ones that I bought already. But that's what I got from that. These 4 items was the only thing I got from that store, bin store, that at $2 on $2 day. The last time I had posted a video on the all of those different purses, I posted a video showing these little Squishmallows. And at the time, I want to say, I think it was $6, $6 or $8 day when I showed it. And I had 2 of those Squishmallows, these 2 right here. They had 2 of them, and I was going to get them, and then I said, no, I'm not going to get them. And I didn't get them, and I never looked for them anymore. But when I was there on $2 day, which was Tuesday, I saw these, and I saw 4 of them. And it says original Squishmallows. So I remember watching, because I binge watched one night, just a whole lot of LBE's different videos while I was working and everything. And she was talking about the Squishmallows and how she bought a little Squishmallow, but I think hers was Squishmallow. They were a basket, or that she was putting inside another one. This one is actually just, I'm not going to say small, maybe a medium Squishmallow. So what I did today, I didn't show this with my regular Dollar Tree haul. I just waited. Nope, then I have another bag somewhere. I had 4 Squishmallows, and I'll be honest, I have a grandson, but he don't have anything to do with Squishmallows, and he's getting ready to turn 9 years old. I've never heard him talk about Squishmallows. He's talked about, he's into the Transformers and stuff like that, but never Squishmallows. So I didn't even know to even buy these, but I said I don't have anything for kids for when I do a couple of these events that I have coming up. So I was like, at least I need to get something where I can be able to offer something for a child. And so I watched LBE, and she said she had the Squishmallow flossers. She had the mouthwash. I couldn't find any mouthwash. She had the toothpaste, and she had the toothbrush. And I bought, I'm not sure what I did with the bag. Give me 1 minute. Okay. So I have the toothpaste, the Squishmallow toothpaste. I have the flosser, and I have the Squishmallow toothbrush. So what I'll probably do with this is put them in one of the bags as a set, and then put that bag with the Squishmallow. And there was nothing red. I couldn't find anything red, but at least on the different pictures, it shows red, one of the red characters. And on this toothbrush, it doesn't show, well, it shows a lot of them just in an outline. And there's red and blue and yellow, all of that kind of thing. So, but all of this represents Squishmallow. So I'm just going to put all of it and package it all. Since I have 4 Squishmallows, I bought 4 things of toothpaste, 4 things of flossers, and 4 toothbrush. So all of that will go into different packaging for that. So I'll keep all of all of this together. All the Squishmallows together. Okay. Oh, I just missed one. Just put that there. Okay, now there were a lot of people looking for these boxes, and that particular day, it was myself and my son, and I showed him the boxes, and there on the boxes says Home Kitzini, 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 decorative mini plants. And it says it's 3 mini artificial plants with concrete pots. And then on the outside, it says, you love home styling, we love to make home styling simple. And this is what the box looks like. And inside each box was 3 plants. And one was a glass plant concept, but I wasn't able to get my hands on that one before somebody else beat me to those. But what they end up looking like, and I'll take out each one. So I have 2 of this one, 2 of this one, and 2 of this one. And I already see these in some of my more expensive baskets. And that's the 2 that were green, all just regular green. And these ones are, you have the regular green. I have 2 of those. And this is more of a purple fuchsia color. I kind of look at it more as a purple. And then this one is pink. It's a light pink. And I have 2 of each one of those. And I know that everybody that went after these, when they saw everybody with these boxes, there were no more left in the store. But those were nice. And some of the boxes that I found, they were all beat up and everything, but it didn't make a difference to me because I didn't need the box. I just wanted the stuff, the items that was in there. And this one, I had them seal it after I made sure everything was here. This particular one was for a sister. So this one I will probably be giving as a Christmas present. And it says sister, a noun. A sister is not just a female sibling, she's also a protector and a confidant. With her, you share a special bond that no one else can understand. She keeps your secrets and is always there to help you through thick and thin. A sister is a lifelong friend who is loved more than she will ever realize. See also sis, sissy, best friend, CC, and sister. And it's the same on both sides. And then best sister ever is on the socks. And then you get a nice purple, really pretty purple iridescent and purple and teal. It says sisters will always be side by side or miles apart, connected by heart. And it has like a iridescent top to it. And then this is the straw and a cleaner for it as well. And I'll be taking all of this out of the box that it came in, because that box is all beat up. And then it says the same thing, sisters will always be side by side or miles apart, connected by heart. Scented candle. And the candle is on the outside of the candle. It says, I wish you lived next door. Has a nice little smell to it. I wish you lived next door. And I will add some other things to it. And then it has a nice sister. Through the ages, the natural stone has been worn to attract wisdom, strength, and truth. And then it says the same thing about the sisters will always be. It says, wear this bracelet and the tiny heart. Okay, wear this bracelet and the tiny heart charm will remind you that no matter where we go, no matter what we do, I'll always be there for you and I'll always love you. And it's the pink and black stones. And then it's a bookmark that says, a sister is God's way of making sure we never walk alone, with a flower at the bottom and a gold tassel. And then, love you, sis. A sister is God's way of making sure we never walk alone. And your little card. And then it gives you, I guess that's the straw. Yeah, that's the straw, because it's much smaller. And this is a lot taller. So this is the straw that goes with that. And then they give you a little bit of pink shred. So I will definitely be putting this in something else. This won't be, I won't be using this box. This box is all beat up. But they did that so that they can get inside to see what was inside without going to the back. Because you have to take the boxes to the back and open them up. Let them open them up, or you open them up back there to determine whether or not it's something you want or not. This box says best wishes. And even though I didn't open this one, they're all aired. So now they're rise up. But they were all blankets, different blankets. And this one says, I love you to the moon and back, especially for you. And it has a whole lot of writing on it. Trying to see if it says anything. I'm not really sure what it says on this one. I'm wise. I'll have to open this one up and see what it says. I'm hoping that it's not in Spanish, because it didn't look like it was, but but it's going to go in a basket. And I believe this one says Mom. Flowers at the top, flowers at the bottom. And it says, Mom, we hope every time you snuggle with this blanket, it reminds you how much we love you. And I think I got 2 that say Mom. So I will wrap these up nicely until time for me to do some different Mother's Day. Because I'll put these together for my Mother's Day baskets. Since that one came in a bag. Yeah, they're in different bags because this actually says Valentine's Day on the bag. And so I know this wasn't a Valentine's one. And I'm going to have to open that other one to see what it actually says. But I remember that one said Mom. Still saying Valentine's throw blanket. And I'll have to pull that one up. I'll scan it and see what that one says. And this one is the same. I'm not gonna pull this one open. But this one says Mom as well. This one, they just beat the box up a whole lot more. And I'll just write on this box, tape it down and write on this box with magic marker. I'll do it right now with a pen, but I'll just write Mom on it. That way I'll know what this one is for. And then I found one of these before, but this was a gun to do the a tag gun, and it looked like it has different needles or different points here, and then these are black, and then up underneath of it is white ones, and these are black ones, and then this is pink and white. And I think I got another one that was a mini, because it looked like it was smaller than this, but I got that one when I saw that one for $2. And I got another blanket, and I believe this one was Valentine's. Okay, I see love on this one already. I love you. And up here in the corner is 2 bears. And then love. And then I love you at the bottom. So this is a nice one. So this one will go along with my Valentine ones, because I think I bought some plain ones that are cream and some other colors, and I'll just use those. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna fit back in here. Yeah, I'll just have to fix that later. But I'll put on this one Valentine's, so I'll know. So that's 1, 2, 3. And until I figure out what that one is. And I bought this little crochet kit, and I'm not sure. I'll go ahead and open it. Let me see. Because it's kind of taped together like it's not original. So I hope that nobody take anything out of it. Yeah, they beat up the box. So I hope they didn't. Everything that's supposed to be in here is in here. I guess it's representing this one, the panda. The panda's what's in here. But I believe somebody may have already taken some stuff out of it. But let's see. It shows you everything of the panda, white and black. Crochet hook. Stitch markers, sewing needle, scissors, the eyes, stuffed cotton. Well, it's not much of that. And then the booklet. Yep, and then the booklet. Now, when you look at this box, you think you have, well, that's what I thought. Maybe I thought wrong. When you look at this box, you think that there's more than one of those characters in here. Because you sure have the room to have more than one character. And I guess you just do a luck of the draw on what they give you. Yep. Now it's funny because on this box it says, if you receive the product and find that this seal has been torn, then you may have received a secondhand item resold by the Amazon platform. There may be some uncertainty, such as the absence of certain parts inside. Please simply check whether the internal kit is complete before use. For the content of the complete parts, please refer to the marking on the back of the chart. And I guess the back of the chart is here. So it's saying for this one, And based off of this, it's not even showing you that you're going to get the whole thing. It just looked like it's showing you just the top of the head. So the good part is it only cost me $2. That was the good part on this one for me. Because that is not what I expected. Was thinking that it was going to be all of those that's in the kit. And then last of this $2 haul is this one box here. And this one says, not a day over fabulous. And this has one glass with a top. And it says, #1 wife. And on the box, it says, on the front, it says, I'm not spoiled. My husband just loves me. And I don't know if you can really see that well. Yeah, you can see it when you get up close. Let me see if I can cover my hand behind it and possibly you can see what it says. I'm not spoiled. My husband just loves me. So that's that part that came out of the box. And then so for what's in the box is you have a pair of I call them footy socks. They're really warm. And you have a candle where they have like a little potpourri inside of it. Smells really nice. Doesn't say any fragrance on it. Just says not a day over fabulous. And then you have an OMG headband. A heart soap. And then a diamond soap. A bath bomb. Another bracelet that says, sometimes you forget that you are awesome, so this is your reminder. And then this one looks like a mirror compact. Yep, mirror compact. And then this was the bracelet. And the diamond soap. The heart soap. And then a card says best wishes. Best wishes. And I guess it's a flip up. Yeah, it's a flip up card like this. And then you can write whatever you want to say on there. And then it gives you shred. No. This was in here. And I'll just take all of what's here and add what I need to add to it to make a nice basket concept. But they've given me a lot of ingredients already. So I just need to add more. Because definitely this would be a spa set. Yep. Pamper, birthday pamper, sister, mom, wife, her. Okay, so that was everything in my $2 from the $2 day. And now I'm going to stop, and I'm going to go ahead and move all of this out the way, and then get one of the 50-cent days and bring all of that here, and then stop the video on that one and do the last 50-cent day. Was kind of surprising that I was able to make the last two 50-cent days versus going to the dollar day. Because I'm usually never available to do 50-cent day. So the fact that I was able to make it this time was pretty good for me. Okay, I'll stop this video. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for sticking with me this long. Like the video, comment, share. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, I'd ask you, can you subscribe to my channel? And look forward to more videos to come. Thank you. Have a blessed day, evening, or night, whatever time it is that you're watching this video. Thank you. Bye.